Subtitle MK. Hello everyone. Today's training video is about how to add and create a contract in Prizma. We will be touching on this topic. Creating a contract is primarily a feature that requires authorization, just like creating payment requests, order requests, and material requests. How is an order created? You can click on the New button here, and then click on the Create Contract button below it. After clicking, you will be filling in the relevant fields here. Let's assign a number to our contract. Next, we select the project. We are selecting a table. Here, you will see our types of contracts. We have various types of contracts here, such as materials and services. We are creating a service contract. We can add a description. After that, select the current account. After the current account code, the second division name, and the IN number appear. We are selecting the relevant person, the authorized representative of the contracting company. If your conversation here is going to be a meaningless discussion, you can leave this value open and ensure that the value columns here are closed. Since we are going to have a meaningful conversation, we are closing this. If you want this contract to be valid in all workplaces, you can leave this set open again. We will close this, as we are going to enter into a valuable conversation. If you want this agreement to be valid in all workplaces, you can still leave this set open. Right now, we will be creating a contract. It will only be valid for this project. In the sections below, we write the total amount of our contract. If there is an advance amount, we add it. If there is a guarantee deduction rate, you can enter it here. It will also appear proportionally at the top. Finally, we are adding our relevant document to the contract. We have also added our document. There are no fields left for us to fill out here. We can send our contract to be created. Here, our contract number 6037 has been created. Let's take a look at the contract tracking section right away. The conversation processes may go through several people. The person who created it may complete the conversation later. This can be tailored specifically for the company thanks to Prizma's flexibility. We are doing a time-based review to examine our conversation number 6037. Here, we can see the details of our conversation, including the conversation amount, advance rate, and guarantee deduction rates. The approval history and added documents are visible in this section. Now, we will address our next topic, adding the X contract and specifications. You will see all the information you added in this section. Now, we will address our other topic, which is how to add the X contract and specifications. Of course, this feature is dependent on authorization. You will be able to create it after authorization. After selecting the relevant contract, when you want to add an X contract or specification for number 6037, you click on the right. Here you click on the button to add the X contract and specifications. Later on, we will complete the step of adding the X contract by reading the required information in the pop-up that appears in front of you. We can give a numbering here. Later on, we will specify an amount related to this. And we will be adding our X contract or specification this way. Now, let's move on to the step of reviewing the added X contract and specifications. Here, you can find the fields located next to the contract details. The last X contract and specification we added will appear here along with its number and amount. Additionally, if you want to make an adjustment to your contract, you can edit it using the Edit button here. You can make adjustments in all fields. Here, you can return it, retrieve it, or use our options here if you want to delete the contract. You can make adjustments in all fields. Here, you can return it, retrieve it, or use our options here if you want to delete the contract. You can look at the approval history and the relevant documents. All our options are available here. We have come to the end of our training video on how to add a contract and how to include additional contracts in the specification. We recommend you check out our other training videos. Thank you for listening to us. Music.